sitting outside in the rain? Well, I don't know, I just kind of like it. And it suits what we're talking about today. Bringing your photography to the next level through a creative passion project. I'm going to talk about that, my inspirations, and why you want to do this. So recently I was on the YouTube and I was watching a video by Peter McKinnon. Recently discovered him, he's great. And he was talking, it's something like a message to all creators, and he was talking about passion projects. And so I didn't have this terminology before, but I love it. I totally related to it, and I wanted to give my version of why you should do this. So first, what's a passion project? A passion project is a project that you're doing for yourself. It comes from within you. It's not a project that you're being paid for. It's not a project that somebody else asks you to do and you're just shooting it because, you know, maybe they're paying you or maybe you're just friends and you're being nice. But that's not really what I would call a passion project. A passion project is something that's creative, and what's in it for you is getting that vision out. My first passion project was in 2018. I didn't know what to call it then, but it was definitely a passion. And it was about how I felt when I was getting divorced. I had felt this pulling of forces. Should I stay? Should I go? What's the right thing for me to do? There was a lot of fear involved in leaving, and there was hope involved in also moving on with my life because I knew I needed to go. 20-something years, I held this image in my mind. And then I decided to create it and bring it to life. And this is it. And you can see in the image, I was pulling a lot of symbolism. It's both sides. It's not me, but it's both sides of me represented. The side of me that was having a hard time moving on, the side of me that was pulling myself into the light, into the sun with the butterflies, not going off the cliff. Don't go off the cliff, Allie. You're gonna go to the new life. So that was my first passion project. Now recently I did another one, and it was the Star Trek project. And that one was like, I just love Star Trek. I love the look. I love retro. I love all about that kind of thing. And so I decided I wanted to do this Star Trek project. And again, this was just because I wanted to make these images. I wanted to make them kind of my way, but kind of also very much in the Star Trek genre. I contacted some friends, Dan, Sierra, Shelley, we all got together. We put together the set. The set was a lot of work, but it was worth it. And we created those images, and it was so much fun. Again, passion project, because it was something I was creating, and I created it with Dan, but Dan was also in a space where he really needed to do something creative because we were just coming out of COVID, and it just felt like, let's do something fun. Let's do something that supports our creativity, and that's it. We're not looking to do anything else, just have some fun. Another passion project was actually brought to me by Sierra, and that was our recent Viking kiddie pool shoot. This was Sierra's passion project, and I supported her in it. It became a passion project for me because I love shooting strong women. I love shooting women in positions of power and empowerment. So we shot that, and again, you know, Sierra brought in Liz as her favorite model for doing this kind of work, and we just had so much fun. And the thing is that when you're doing a passion project, it's not about anything but the project. It's not about getting paid. It's not about getting a bunch of likes on Instagram. You might get a bunch of likes on Instagram, but that's not the point. It's not about making a headshot where everything is very formulaic and you know exactly how you're going to do it. No, it's about breaking those boundaries, getting out there and trying something different and breaking into a new sense of creativity. That's a passion project. Currently, what I'm coming into now is I'm doing a lot more of my goddess art. And it's very, very much female empowering. And I may cross into some lines that make people uncomfortable. I don't really care. I'm going to be shooting things that are dark because I believe that you cannot be light without dark. I believe that I need to get these dark images out, and it makes me a more rounded and better person in the end. Because what a passion project is exposing yourself, exposing your creativity and letting yourself be vulnerable to whatever it is that you need to express. Because to me, that's part of being an artist. It's not about always making a pretty picture. It's about pushing yourself. And when you push yourself, you're going to make better art. You're going to bring yourself to the next level. And you're going to wow people? Maybe. I just don't care. I'm going to create what I think supports my creativity. If you've got a passion project, put it in the comments because I love to hear about it. I would love to hear about it. And if you have any other comments, sure, go right ahead, put them in the comments. And I will see you in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing a continuation on this, on what kind of gear you use to support this kind of a project. It's going to be a very short video, but it is important to plan, and I'm going to talk about that. So I hope you've enjoyed this, because I've certainly enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Oh shit, I did that whole thing and I wasn't recording. Ha!